Okay, so you can do what's called the natural knead. Now some people will squish like this, but there is a very effective and much less aggressive way so that the hand does not become sore and overworked. You're going to grasp, not too hard, not too soft. You have the elbows up, and then you just twist and the elbows go down, and then you move to about an inch out, lift the elbows, squeeze, and elbows drop. And then go out a little bit more, elbows lift, squeeze, and drop. And then you go back in towards the neck, and it just becomes like a nice rhythmic work here. Flap those wings. Good, so the thumb and the twist is what's doing the work to help move the fascia, to help loosen the skin. You know, maybe sometimes people have little rocks in their shoulders, you know, don't linger. So in Thai, they do something called the gentle rain technique, which means that you're not really holding one position for too long. You just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And if it doesn't let go within 10 repetitions, you move on to the next thing. Okay, so that's an easy one to remember. Just flap your wings. The next one, now depending on the height, it may be easy to use the forearms. Good, just do the best that you can so that you're not straining anything. And then once you are close to the neck, you lean. 1, 2, 3, release. Move just a little bit wider and lean. 1, 2, 3, release. A little bit wider and lean. Make sure you're not on the shoulder bone. And release. And then you go back in towards the center. Bare minimal effort here, right? So the more that you can keep your spine upright, the better it's going to be for you. If that means that, like at home, you put them in a shorter chair, for example. And again, just back and forth. Back and forth. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. That's right. And if it's feeling really good and you want to tilt your head back or forward a little bit, now we do alternating forearm walk. So the more that we can use our elbows and forearms, the more that we save our hands. This is one of the moves that I learned in Achan Senchai's class. He's the blind professor, 82 years old, gnarled hands. He's been a therapist for 55 years. And he's like, Maureen, you work as long as I do, you use forearm. I said, okay, I want to work as long as you do. Good. So easy. Okay, so then we're going to get into the neck a little bit. I'm going to mirror y'all. So you're going to take your right hand and just gently move the head as far over as it'll go. This other forearm, you're gonna lean. 1, 2, 3. Move out a little bit. Lean. 1, 2, 3. Move out a little bit and lean. 1, 2, 3. This one we will start back towards the edge of the neck, where the shoulder meets the neck, and lean. And then release and lean. So again, about 3 seconds in each position. And then, you know, as you start feeling more with your forearms and noticing, you can hold a little bit more than 3 seconds, but definitely not less than 3 seconds. How's that feel? Awesome. Good. Now there's an alternate technique that does require a little bit more effort. Just keep the neck nice and relaxed. You can roll with the forearm. Roll with the forearm. Roll with the forearm. Go back towards the neck. Roll with the forearm. Roll Good. And then the head comes back up. You got a lot of movement there. Good, you can make nice. Make nice. Squish, squish, squish. Good, when we make nice, we're not putting a lot of effort, just like, oh, make it feel nice. Good, and then second side, let's take the left hand, move the head as far as it'll go. And then forearm lean. 1, 2, 3. Move. Lean. 1, 2, 3. Move. Remember, not on the bone. Lean. 1, 2, 3. And then go back towards the neck. Gently lean. 1, 2, 3. And next position, lean. 1, 2, 3. Position, lean, 1, 2, 3. Let's do that one more time. Back to the neck, and lean, 1, 2, 3. And second position, 1, 2, 3. And third position, 1, 2, 3. And then you can do the rolling forearm, start near the neck, and roll. So hand can start neutral and then go up and lean and roll. Good. Let's do that one more time. Back towards the neck. Lean and roll. And then middle shoulder. Lean and roll. And last one. Lean and roll. Good. Then bring the head to neutral. Isn't that nice? Yeah, like everything opens up. We're not going to do too much with the rotations today. This can also be done in alternate positions where the head tilts down and forward also, right? And that's just going to work some more of the neck muscles as well as the upper traps. Go ahead and switch your sitting, please.